Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Around the League. Today, it's time for some action. This coming season, of course, with Northern Illinois leaving for the Horizon League as well as Mountain West football, the MAC, or the Mid-American Conference, has 12 members, and they are all, except for one, centered around the Great Lakes region of the United States. We'll talk about all 12 in a second, starting with the 3 schools up in Michigan. The unique thing about this conference, even with Northern Illinois leaving, is that a bunch of these schools are named after directions. Michigan has 3 of them. The first one, of course, is in Western Michigan in the town of Kalamazoo. This is the defending hockey champions, as of me recording this video, at Western Michigan University. Waldo Stadium, home to the brown and gold of the WMU Broncos. Zoom out here, we go to the north, straight north of Lansing, we should find the town of Mount Pleasant. This is home to Central Michigan University. As a recording, still known as the Central Michigan Chippewas. They play their football there at Kelly Shorts Stadium. And if you can guess it, we're going to the eastern side of the state for the school known as Eastern Michigan University. Just to the southeast of Ann Arbor, there is the town known as Ypsilanti, and the Eastern Michigan Eagles call EMU home, the green and white located there in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Zoom out here, we go straight to the south, a single school in Indiana. We go straight northeast of Indianapolis to the town of Muncie. And I will not make the joke that I usually make in this video. Sorry, everybody, this is a child-appropriate channel. But Ball State University, located there in Muncie. The Ball State Cardinals play their football at Schumann Stadium. Zoom out here, a bunch of schools in the state of Ohio. This is kind of an Ohio-centric conference. We start in the town that gives so much heat to the rivalry between the states of Michigan and Ohio. It is the town known as Toledo. And to the west of downtown Toledo, we are going to find the University of Toledo. Glass Bowl Stadium, home to the Toledo Rockets. Of course, just outside the stadium is a rocket statue or a missile statue that is pointed directly at the 50-yard line of Bowling Green State University, which is their local rival. We zoom out here and find the town of Bowling Green. Just to the north of Portage, this is home to Bowling Green State University. Of course, not to be confused with Bowling Green, Kentucky, which is home to Western Kentucky University, but Bowling Green, Ohio. The Bowling Green Falcons, located there. They play their football at Deutsch Perry Stadium. That is home to Bowling Green State University, the Falcons. Zoom out here, we go to the south then. On the western edge of the state to the southwest of Dayton, we're going to find this little town known as Oxford, Ohio. And in Oxford is the school known as Miami University. Of course, not Miami University or the University of Miami in Miami, Florida. This is Miami University, Ohio. Yager Stadium, home to the Miami Redhawks. Of course, the football stadium that played host to Ben Roethlisberger back in his college football days. We zoom out here and go to the eastern side of the state. There are 3 more schools in Ohio. The first one is to the southeast of Columbus in another kind of Regency feeling town name in Athens. This is home to the Ohio University. Ohio University without the State University of Ohio, the Ohio Bobcats located there. Peden Stadium, home to the Ohio Bobcats football team, but like I said, very unlikely to be confused with the Ohio State University, but you never know. This is the State University for Ohio. We then go up to the town of Akron. Straight south of Cleveland is the town of Akron. Of course, home to LeBron James, but also home to the University of Akron. The kangaroo mascot of the Akron Zips. The Zips play their football there at Infocision Stadium. And their local rivals just to the northeast in the town of Kent. Of course, Kent State University, probably best known for the tragedy that happened there in protest of the Vietnam War, but the Kent State Golden Flashes, located there in Kent, Ohio. 2 more schools to mention in this conference. First one stays in this Great Lakes region. We go up to Buffalo. In Buffalo, of course, we are looking for the State University of Buffalo, or State University of New York at Buffalo, I should say, better just known as the University of or at Buffalo. The Buffalo Bulls play their football there at UB Stadium on the eastern edge of their northern campus. And last but not least, the newest member of the conference, rounding things out at 12, we go over to Massachusetts. Zoom in on the state of Massachusetts, straight west of Boston, about 2/3 across the state. To the west of the Quabbin Reservoir is the town of Amherst. This is home to the University of Massachusetts Amherst, better just known as UMass. The UMass Minutemen are the newest member of the MAC, and they play their horrific quality of football, I should say, at McGuirk Alumni Stadium there on the campus of the University of Massachusetts. But those are all 12 member schools of the MAC. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on the football known as MACtion, and if there are any other conferences or videos you'd like to see on the channel, let me know in the comment section below. Check the folder, see if you can find them. Otherwise, I'll put them in the playlist to come up very, very soon, and we'll hopefully see you back on the channel sometime very, very soon as well.